Have you guys ever went to bed at night and out of nowhere a past memory comes to your mind and you just cringe so hard? Well, thankfully, I get to edit my videos and do that with my gameplay over and over and over again. You know what? The best thing is when we can learn from our losses. The other good thing is when we can learn from even our wins, because just because we won that battle doesn't mean we couldn't do something a little better or we made a mistake, but I still came out on top. And that's kind of one of these videos. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we could have done better. Lock it in, guys. It's time to lock it in here, boys. Where are we going? We are not going down there. There's going to be a bunch of people fighting over here. I'm going to go up top. Yeah, we're going to go try to fight the team up here probably. Or at least just see if anyone's over here. A question I get asked quite frequently is why am I taking pills if I'm not hurt or I'm not about to get into a fight? And that's pretty simple, actually. It's because the buffs from the pain pills stack even if you're not injured. So let's say I get shot and I get a fracture or anything like that. I'm not going to start limping. I'm on the pain pills already. I don't have to stop and take them. Or how about the in-game visuals? You know how the screen goes all black and wonky? That won't happen because, again, I'm on the pain pills. The pills that I just took there are the best ones you can get. They're called DVE. They last 360 seconds or 6 minutes. And let's be honest, the chances of you getting into a fight within the first minutes of when you spawn into a map is probably the best chance you have all raid, I would say, because people know spawn, so they're always checking them. They're always spawn rushing and they just want those kills. They're thirsty. So if I were you, I'd always recommend popping pills before or right when you land in raid. See, even right now, I'm checking spawns to see where people are. Like, I know generally where they come from, where they usually go. So I'm not spawn pushing, but I'm just keeping an eye out and looking and observing. I'm observing right now.
The Havoc train has arrived at the station. Watch out for the guards while you're looting.
I will say this though. I think they should get rid of the spamming of this cheater scope. I'm 100% wanting them to do that. I don't think it's a good mechanic in a video game. Someone in my YouTube comments said that more people have modded like the back, like, you know, the controllers with the back buttons. They have more. There's more people than don't have modded controllers like that. And I disagreed with them. But last time I brought this up in chat, everyone agreed with them. They said it was 50-50. I said it was probably like 75-25. Now here, I'm not talking about modded controllers. I'm talking about controllers that have the back panels on them, you know, like the Xbox Elite controllers. That's what I'm talking about, not the modded ones. Paddles, yeah, like the modded ones that are paddles, like the Elite controllers. So we're hearing a lot of shots in the lab right now, and more times than not, as a solo player, I'm not a huge fan of fighting here, but because I hear a lot of the gunshots being outside of the main area, I think the gun we have is actually going to be really good for this scenario. We are using the M16A4. I'll throw it up on the screen right here. Look at that birch bark skin. I'm just throwing, you know, I'm just going to say it. It's super Canadian. Love this gun. The M16A4 is definitely a gun you either love it or you hate it. You need to put this gun on burst mode, especially right when you load into raid. I've died many times because I haven't done that, but this gun is nasty from medium range. And I think because they're fighting outside that lab area, I'm going to be able to get some picks here. I'm just going to help a team out here. Because that way, oh, they're in the back. Oh, there they are. You think he's coming around here to fight me? Oh. Okay. Is he in this little place? Get him. Kill him. Kill him. Dude, watching them fight each other? Awesome. Dude, I'm loving this. Get the popcorn out, boys and gals. This guy's gonna box in a second. Oh, there's a guy. There's the wipeout. Okay. Okay, we got the wipeout. Now we have to find the last guys alive. I'm going to hand it to my chat, and 99% of that chat that day was enjoying this, knew that I was in the right position. I had eagle eye view. Like, this was a really good play. But there were a couple of people, and I'll mention it later on here, about them telling me that I'm a camper or I should push them. Why aren't I pushing? Why would I push? Like, I have an M16A4. I'm in a power position. Okay, yeah, I am in a power position. That sounds weird, but I am in one. So like, why would I give this up? Plus, I have an easy exit behind me. Like, if I just, you know, fall off the wall here, I'm good. I can just reposition this way. It doesn't make sense for me to give this position up. If you don't think this is the right play, I can see the box. I can see the box there. I can see the box over here, and they don't know that they're dead, so they're going to be paranoid. Okay, that's one more down. Okay. I just gotta throw this out there that I'm not on pain pills, and I wouldn't have this in-game effect, like this visual effect, if I was. You know, this is why we usually take pain pills, but I just forgot to. Knocked one.
Time to close this deal.
I think they're going to go up here and try to get an angle. The thing I don't like is I can't get to the other side here easily. Oh yeah, they're rezzing. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, he's gonna res. That's fine. They should have their bow any second now, so I'll have an idea of where they think I am too, right? Actually, I got a play in my head. I just don't know if it's a good play. Okay, we're gonna do the play. So in chat, we call these Costco flanks, and I do them quite regularly because I am a solo player. And there's not much that we're losing here because I already have taken so much time to get into a different position because of that Luna bow. I already know that they probably revived their teammate if they could. They've also repaired their armor. But here's the thing, they're probably out of repairs because the fight they got into before I engaged with them and my engagement. So I'm not really losing anything by taking a wide flank around here, but it is a giant flank. Thankfully, I play D-Wolf and Leali because of this and because of Raptor. No one likes Raptor. This might work really effing well or really badly. It's only going to go one of two ways, boys and gals. They have a Luna, they have a Toxic, because I know there's a player up top here, right? Yeah, I should have turned the laser off. Yeah. And we flank again. It's the life of a solo player, honestly. Oh, I forgot there's a team over here. I need this guy to go away. So they have a Hacklaw, Luna, and Toxic. I've downed 2 of them already and full killed them. So if I full kill a Toxic or a Luna, I know that that's their last life, and it'll be 2v1 here. Okay, so they went to, we heard them. They went here. No. They went to the lab because I heard the sniper. So I have to wait till they rotate again. Which way do we take? Do we take like this look?
This way.
Oh, my other body's untouched. Okay. It's a mission item. Huh. Okay. If I was these guys, I would probably go this way, right? We'd probably take right side once they leave. Would you agree here that they're going to take right side when they leave? Where'd they come from? This side right here, I'm pretty sure. I think if we wait 2 seconds, guys, we'll be able to get them. Yep, got him. We all have weaknesses when it comes to like competitive PvP like this, and my weakness is 100% knowing when to push and knowing when not to push. This scenario, I definitely should have pushed. I have an M4 as my backup, and I had 2 guys down. Why wouldn't I just push here? And you know what? even if it doesn't work out for us, or it does work out for us in the end, I need to play better when it comes to downing 2 players and then it being a 1v1. This was a mistake on my part. That's wipeout. Nice. Oh, come here, get my juicy little stuff. Where'd this guy go? Wait, one, two. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, right here. Perfect. I don't care if they were just gear ticketers. I played that so well. Felt good. It felt really good. I don't want that. I'll take that. Thank you. You know what would have been sicker is if they were a little more geared. That was a sick fight. Thank you. But like, it would have been cooler if they were a little more juiced, but it is what it is. Put that on them 4. No, you can't. Wait. I don't think this is the original team we were fighting, guys. This wasn't the original team we were fighting. This is the wall breaker team. Totally different team. Oh no. Can we just pause it here and laugh about how that is the biggest tease ever, that damaged disc array? That's actually a mission item, but it looks very much like the high speed disc array you can get. That's 2.2 million. My heart sank for a second and then the depression kicked in really fast. Oh my God, honey. Oh shit. Okay. Hey hun, how you doing? You okay? I just get it from the corner of my eyes. You know what I mean? Like you just see them from the corner of your eyes. You're like, oh shit. I'm 2 seconds away from karate chopping you, Ashton. You're lucky you're not near me, dude. I have a belt in something like karate and I can one tap you. I can one tap you. You look like you have a really weak neck, so I can easily chop you in the neck. You look like you have a weak neck. You know, one of those. Ashton's the type of person that should be wearing so many turtlenecks. You know, he is actually. I didn't want to say anything, Ashton. I'm sorry to let everyone the cat out of the bag, but Ashton wears a ton of turtlenecks, super sensitive about his weak neck. You know what I'm saying? And then he stuffs it. He stuffs it in there so it looks thicker than it actually is. I'm just picking on you now, buds. I hope you can take the jokes. I hope you can take the heat. I'm sorry. I know. He's very sensitive. How much you worth? $8.94. Dale, listen, I already got in trouble a lot for talking about how Texas barbecue, they boil their barbecue. We don't talk about it anymore, dude. Listen, I got a lot of private messages while I was offline from Texans telling me to stop giving away their secrets about boiling their barbecue. So I thought it's only kind to now not talk about it anymore, right? But I did find out where they get their boiling pans from, where they boil that meat. You know what I'm saying? That was a great raid. That's going on YouTube. So we did make it out of this raid, but we still saw a really big flaw in our game going over the game tape, right? I have to be a little more aggressive. Even as a solo, I should be asserting my dominance there. You know what I mean? And if you want more talk about boiled barbecue from Texas or how to stuff your turtleneck so it makes your neck look thicker, come by the stream. I do stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday on this channel here and on twitch.tv/Geekseh. And if you haven't, hey, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys. It does mean the world to me. And until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.